I have my linear rails on now and got my bearings mounted, got the gantry kind of set up where I want it. And let's see how it goes back and forth. So it's gonna weigh around 50 pounds when I have everything on here. Probably a little more, maybe closer to 60. My plan was to put a linear rail on top and on bottom. But if I can eliminate one rail, I can save 5 pounds off the gantry. And judging by how these are, there's not a lot of movement on the twisting. So I figure if I can do the same thing here and just run on top instead of one on top and bottom, there's not a lot of weight here, and I can have some of it kind of balanced out too. Having my motor's more in the back, and then I'll obviously have to have my Z-axis more in the front where the plasma cutter sits. So I am thinking about just running one linear rail on the top. If any of you guys think it's a bad idea, let me know why. Let me know why you think it's a bad idea just to run one linear rail on top. If there's any cons about that. Some other things I thought about doing, I don't know if I will, just because it's time consuming, is cutting some holes in here to eliminate some of the weight. But most of the weight isn't necessary in here. It's all your other pieces that go on there. So you're not removing a lot of weight, but you can remove some. Not sure if I want to go that route. But I'm really considering just doing the one linear rail on top. How I'm going to attach this here, I am going to have an angle in here. So this will be bolted here on the front side, and I might even weld a piece flat here, and so you'll run some bolts in the back too. So make it nice, one solid piece that you can also unbolt and put on place. I don't know if you'll ever have to do that. Maybe I can just weld it in place. I'm not sure. I like the options of being able to remove things a little easier, because otherwise, to remove some of the things, you'll have to unscrew it from your linear bearings, plus take your motors off, plus take your little reduction pulleys off, so you can slide this whole thing off of here. Rather than if I can just make it so I can unbolt this. If I need to take one of these off for any reason, I can then unbolt it, slide that piece off, and just prop this up with something. Otherwise, like I said, it's going to have to be removed everything off just to remove this. It's a lot more work than just welding it. I can weld this up really quick and be done with this. But if I do it right, if I do it by bolting it, I don't know if that's necessarily right. It just gives me more options of working on it and doing things. So I need to decide what I want to do there. Working with stainless is not the best. It's harder, dulls out your bits faster. So I really dislike that. Tell me what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. If you think I should run 2 linear rails, or just if you think one would be enough. I don't know if those are tight enough for me to put my weight on. I'm squishing it down. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.